service as we are. Okay, now we have what we call brain behind this business. Who is the brain behind SWIFTtrip? Is no other person than our own leader, our own visionary in person of CEO Honorable Richard Nnadi, who is the CEO and founder of SWIFTtrip. You can see he is a Nigerian from Enugu State, and we are much more happy to have him as the CEO and the founder of this massive business, this massive vision. Thank you very much, sir. I will really appreciate you. Thank you for all you do for SWIFTtrip, and God's divine wisdom will continually rest upon you in Jesus' name. Amen and amen. All right, so to the subscribers, we want to look at how you are going to earn as a subscriber, as a shareholder of this business, how you benefit. Now, quickly, the next slide says how you earn in the future. Indeed, it's in the future because we haven't launched the business now, and when I will launch the business, it's in the future. And hopefully transaction will happen then in the future. And like I said earlier on, you don't earn except transaction happens, right? So how you earn in the future when SWIFTtrip has launched business and transaction takes place. We want to quickly look at, first of all, per trip, e-taxi per trip profit evaluation. Per trip profit evaluation, and we are looking at the fact that, okay, a trip costs 8,000 naira or $10 in Nigeria or in the United States respectively. How much will be your profit as a shareholder who paid $180 and who owns the ownership percentage of 0.0 in 5 places 125%? So how much will be your profit from that one trip that took place? It's very simple. All we need to do is to multiply the cost of the trip, which is 8,000 naira or $10, by the ownership percentage, which is 0.0 in 5 places 125%. And if we do 8,000 multiplied by our ownership percentage, 0.0 in 5 places 125%, what is it going to give us? 0.0 in 3 places 1 kobo. Okay, and if we do $10 multiplied by 0.0 in 5 places 125%, we will do what? And 0.0 in 6 places 125 cents. These are our profit respectively. If you are in Nigeria, this is what you earn, and if you are in the United States and a transaction costs $10, you will earn 0.0 in 6 places 125 cents. And you'll be saying this is too small, but then we are saying it is not small. Let's quickly look at how cents, kobo, can become millions, billions, and trillions of dollars. This thing that you are saying it's small now, it's not small, it's massive. How can cents, kobo, become millions and billions, trillions of dollars? Remember earlier on we said SWIFTtrip is going to make you a trillionaire in dollars, right? Now we want to look at it. How possible is that? Let's imagine the future 5 years from now, whereby SWIFTtrip has launched business and SWIFTtrip have been in operation in 5 years after the launch of business. We are looking, of course, in that 5 years you must have performed trips in different nations. Now, we want to accumulate all the trips performed in that space of 5 years that business has been in operation. We are accumulating Nigerian trip, Ghana trip, Cameroon trip, India, Dubai, China, name it, all the trips that took place all over the world. We are accumulating them, and we are saying they cost or all the trip is a total of 50 trillion trip performed, which is a worst case scenario that we're talking about. Worst case scenario for us to perform 50 trillion trip is what, in 5 years. What is the best case scenario for that? 3 years. Give us 3 years and that 50 trillion trip is done and dusted. All right, so let's talk with the worst case scenario, which is 5 years, 50 trillion trip performed. And then we are also saying that all these 50 trillion trip that took place, they cost 8,000 naira or $10, just like we calculated for our per trip profit evaluation, which gave us 0.0 in 3 places 1 kobo, or 0.0 in 6 places 125 cents. Now, since our per trip profit in naira that cost 8,000 is giving us 0.0 in 3 places 1 kobo, you want to know how much would you have made from all this trip? You simply do 0.0 in 3 places 1 kobo multiplied by 50 trillion trips. 50 trillion trips. And what will it give to us? 5 billion naira. This is the same person that I showed 0.0 in 3 places 1 kobo. You can see the power of volume, the power of owning a system. You can see how it has yielded for us 5 billion naira. Now let's quickly look at the other, which is 0.0 in 6 places 125 cents multiplied by 50 trillion trips. And what's it giving us? $6.25 million. $6.25 million. Amazing. We'll say subscribers asset growth evaluation in 5 years. Look at how your subscription of $100 has yielded for you 5 billion or $6.25 million in a space of what, 5 years for your worst case scenario, with an ownership percentage of 0.0 in 5 places 125%. This is not something you should make, because SWIFTtrip is going to make you a trillionaire in dollars. It is going to make you a trillionaire in dollars, whether you believe it or not. It is already a done deal. This one it's a by force wealth. You must be rich, you must be wealthy by force, because there's a difference between rich and being wealthy. There's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. Okay, so like I keep saying, rich people accumulate wealth, while wealthy people create that money. Rich people accumulate money, wealthy people create it. Okay, so we are going to be wealthy by force, whether you believe it or not. Okay, now let's look at how you earn in the now. Now that we have not launched the business, how are you going to earn? We simply say we have a corporate global challenge. We have a corporate global challenge, and the speed to our global success depends on the speed at which we collectively solve our global challenge. Earlier on, I said this is something we need to collaborate and do and make happen. Because why? Collaboration is the new kind of currency. We are working as a team in order to achieve more. Because the team says together everyone achieve more. So we are working together as a team to achieve more with speed. The speed to our global success depends on the speed at which we collectively solve our global challenge. Now the question is, what is the global challenge? 2.4 million units to be sold is the global challenge. Where do we get one man that is ready, especially in this month of July? Where do we get one man that is ready to buy 10 units? Where do we get that shareholder, rather, that is ready to get or purchase 10 units? Where do we get the 2.4 million people from? So that is why we need to do this collectively. There are people you know, there are people you know that I don't know, there are people every one of us know that the other persons don't know. So let us come together and help those people. As we help them, then you're seeing that we are getting closer to our milestone. Okay, and we are solving that challenge as the day goes by. And do you also know that as a shareholder, every time you solve a unit of this challenge, you get paid? Yes, you're not doing it for free. You are being paid once you solve a unit of that challenge, of this challenge, which is the 2.4 million units we are talking about. And another question is, how do you solve the challenge? It's very simple. We say become an active campaigner, sell units of SWIFTtrip shares, and earn big from SWIFTtrip campaign pool fund. earn big from SWIFTtrip campaign pool fund. And what's the campaign pool fund? How much is the pool fund that is available? We say SWIFTtrip campaign sponsorship pool fund is $191,200,000. That is what is available for you and I to earn now that we are still at the vision phase. Now that it's still at the rate of $180, because by the time it increased to $250, this campaign fee will also increase. Okay, and how did we get this $191,200,000? We simply did $80, which is the campaign fee, multiplied by unsold units of SWIFTtrip. So it gave us this. Okay, now we say SWIFTtrip campaign pays. How you earn as a campaigner from SWIFTtrip campaign sponsorship pool fund. We say if you help someone to see the light in SWIFTtrip, if you help someone to see the opportunity in SWIFTtrip, the company pays you. The company pays you. And for every person you help directly, you earn what? $50. You earn $50 from every person you help directly. That is what? Advertisement commission, advert bonus. The company said, thank you for helping this person see the light in SWIFTtrip, the opportunity in SWIFTtrip. Now, it simply tells you that from every person you tell directly, you earn $50 from them, from that help you've rendered. Now, if those persons you tell directly tells another person, it simply means those persons they told are now your second generation. And they themselves will earn $50, while from your second generation, you will earn $15. And SWIFTtrip, you earn up to your fourth generation. Okay, so if that your second generation tells another person, yes, that person they told is now your third generation. Okay, so from your third generation, you will earn $10, and from your fourth generation, you will earn $5. From your fifth generation, you earn nothing. Okay, so if we sum all of this together, 50 plus $15 plus $10 plus $5, it is a total of $80. 50 plus 15, that is 65, plus 10, 75 plus 5, that is $80. Now we also have the extra campaign cash award, which the company says if you as a shareholder sees the light, sees the vision clearly, and you decide to run with the vision, you talk to people and you're able to get registered, or you're able to register 50 persons, or you're able to help 50 persons directly under you. The company appreciates you with $50 to say thank you for all you do for SWIFTtrip, and you are then known as the SWIFTtrip runner. And you go ahead to talk to more persons about SWIFTtrip. You talk to 500 persons. The company appreciates you with $1,000, and you are considered SWIFTtrip icon. And you talk to more persons about SWIFTtrip, and you're able to register 5,000 persons directly under you. You're considered the face of SWIFTtrip, and the company appreciates you with $10,000. Amazing, right? So that is that. And we say, do not miss SWIFTtrip profit share offer for any reason. Please do not miss SWIFTtrip profit share offer. This is the best we can do, which is showing it to you, because we then know that every decision boils down to you to either be part of it or not. Okay, so do not miss SWIFTtrip profit share offer. And we say subscribe now. If you want to do your subscription, you want to make your payment of $180, please kindly make your payment to the company's account and not to an individual account, not to your sponsor account, not to the hub admin's account, not to the international admin account, not to any admin's account. Make sure you're making your payment to the company's account, which is SWIFTIFY Technologies LTD FCMB 200460738 And once you've done that, you will send your proof of payment to the person that told you about SWIFTtrip, the first person that told you about SWIFTtrip. You will send your proof of payment and also send your full name, that's your real name, that match with your bank details. Okay, your full name, your phone number, and your email. These are the details that will be used for your registration. And then you decide to pay through USDT wallet. Okay, you want to pay through USDT. You just have to visit the website. There you will get the wallet address. And also, if you want to know how much is $180, just visit the website to know the exact amount you want to pay. Visit the website, which is www.cinvest.swifttripcampaign.com. Okay, of which that's what I'm showing to us now. I'm showing that to us, and I believe we can see my screen. So this is www.swifttripcampaign.com. So just quickly read the disclaimer. Every time you log into the website, you see this disclaimer. Read it to also understand SwiftTrip better. Okay, so close. Once you're done, you close it, and then you come here. Let me zoom in for us to see. Oh, okay. I believe we can all see it now. Sorry. Okay, this is it. We have USD inflow. We also have USD outflow. And like I said, whatever you have in the USD inflow, that is what you're multiplying by 180. Okay, for today now we have 1,564. You simply multiply that by 180. Whatever it gives to you, that is what you will pay to this company account number, okay, which is 200-460-7389. Just click on this box, then it's copied. Okay, why this USD outflow is what the company used to pay advert bonus, okay, campaign bonus. So this is not what you pay, this is not what you multiply with 180, but rather you multiply this with 180 and it gives you the exact amount to pay to the company account. Then you want to withdraw via, you want to pay via USDT TRC20, click on this box, the address is copied. You want to pay via BEP20, click on this box, it's copied. You want to pay via BTC, you click on this box, then it's copied. And this is the available unit. This is the node unit bought so far. Okay, remember our target is 2.4 million subscribers, 2.4 million units. All right, so this is the project I talked about earlier on. We say get application form, www.seedinvest.SwiftTrip campaign, which is the website here. You can see the 20-story hospitality project, Swift Homes Loan Program, which is 10.9 billion naira project, land secured already, and we say minimum investment is 1 million naira to 2 billion, as the case may be. Okay, so you cannot give the company 900,000 or 999,000 naira. No, the minimum investment is 1 million naira. Okay, and this offer lasts till July 31st 2025, which is this month. After this month, the opportunity is no more. So we say get 30 to 50% ROI in 3 months. That's if you're giving 1 million to 4.9 million, the company, you get 30% ROI in 3 months. That is if you maybe nobody told you about this loan program, you just knew about it, you joined the meeting and you heard it, nobody told you about it, you get 30% you get 30% ROI. And if you were told about it by someone, you get 27%, while the person who is your loan sponsor gets 3%. Okay, then if you're giving from 5 million upward, you're loaning from 5 million upward, you get 50%. Like I said, that is if sorry. Okay, after July 31st. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, sir. Get 3%. Okay. Sorry, can you come again with that? Can't hear you. We can't hear you, sir. Your mic is muted. We can't hear you, sir. Your mic is muted. Okay. Okay, sir. All right. So All right, so I'll just leave this. Maybe the CEO will talk about this later on after the meeting. And after that, if you want to get your form, just download this. Just click on the download button and you will download the form. Then you want to say template of the MOU, just click on this as well to download the template of the MOU. Then once you're done with this form, you print, you fill the form, print, scan, and submit to this number here via WhatsApp. Okay, this is don't send don't send your form to the international admin. No, don't send it to the international. Send it to this number. Okay, that's the number you're sending it to. And then you can see, learn more about our loan program. This is the AI generated video. This is our land, and just watch the videos. You will see what SWIFTtrip Hotel will look like. And like I said, this is the land procured here in Rivers State. And want to know more about SWIFTtrip, just watch these videos. So that is that. And let's look at what we have on the next slide. Let's look at what we have on the next slide. Okay, so your sponsor will then contact the hub admin of that state. If there's a hub admin in the state, the company, the hub admin, your sponsor that will contact the hub admin, and once the payment is confirmed, your node ID will be used for your registration. Okay, and if you are in a state or country where there is no hub admin, just chat the company's admin and you will be registered. Okay, that's the company's admin number, 080-666-95332. So that is that. And this is for those of us in Port Harcourt. Ticket booking at the head office every Saturday. We say gain your access with your VIP tickets by booking your seats now, and this booking of seats ends on Friday 6:30 p.m. Okay, it ends every Friday 6:30 p.m. If you're interested, all you just need to do is to send your name to this number on the screen, 0903-944-9537. Okay, and if you are coming with someone, maybe you're inviting someone, also send the name of the person to this same number. Then your ticket will be made available. So we say invite friends and earn advert cash bonus. You can just go out there and talk to them and bring them. We will do the talking for you. Okay, and they will get more understanding or better understanding of what SWIFTtrip is all about. So I want to say a very big thank you for everyone who has stayed till this very time. And like I said, or like we know, it's time for question. And if you are in the house today, you have question, all you simply do is to raise your hands, and the privilege will be given to you to ask your question. And how do you raise your hands? By clicking on the middle button. Click on that unmute button, then you'll be able to speak. And while we wait for you to raise your hands, we'll quickly introduce the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in the house today. Now, first and foremost, we have our Ambassador Dr. Nna, who is the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Abakaliki, the second hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Abakaliki, and he is a very passionate man as well. Just like we know that Adela says a lion cannot give birth to a goat. Okay, so every of our able hub admins are lion and lioness. Okay, so you can meet Ambassador Dr. Nna, who is the hub admin, the second hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Abakaliki. If you need anything, you need clarification, you want to understand more of SWIFTtrip, always reach out to him if you are in Abakaliki, yes, and it will give you better understanding. Okay, then we have our mommy Christy, Mommy Ifa in selling, the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Owerri. Thank you very much, Mommy, for all you do for SWIFTtrip. We appreciate you. So to our new friends and shareholders of SWIFTtrip that resides in Owerri, please do well to reach out to Mommy Christy, with Mommy Ifa in selling. If you have any question, any challenge, where you want to understand anything, please do well to reach out to Mommy selling, and she will put you through. Thank you very much, ma. Then we have Mommy Christy, the first hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Lagos. Thank you very much, Mommy, for all you're doing for SWIFTtrip. We really appreciate. And to those of us that are in Lagos, do well to connect with Mommy Christy. She will put you right in anything you want. Okay, anything you want to understand more about the business, just meet her if you are in Lagos, and you will understand everything you need to know. Okay, thank you very much once again, Mommy, for all you do for us. We really appreciate it. Then we have Ambassador Dr. Tanke, the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Edo State. He is a very passionate man as well. He's always, you see him, you see SWIFTtrip. Thank you very much, sir, for your effort, for your consistency. We really appreciate you. Thank you for all you do for SWIFTtrip. To those of us here in the meeting today that are in Edo State, please do also connect with Ambassador Dr. Tanke, and he will guide you on everything you need to know about SWIFTtrip. Then we also have Ambassador Goodluck Wachuku, who is the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Anambra. Okay, so if you're in Anambra, do well to connect with Ambassador Dr. Goodluck Wachuku. We really appreciate you. So thank you for all you do, all your effort in SWIFTtrip. More grace, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Then we have Mr. C Prime, the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Enugu State. If you're in Enugu, please do well to connect with Ambassador C Prime. It's a digital man. He's always active. Check the group chat. All those messages you're seeing. There's no how you will see 3 messages. You won't see Ambassador C Prime's message. Is impossible. The man really wants to deal with poverty. Really wants to deal with poverty. And definitely together we will all deal with poverty. Thank you very much, sir, for all you do for SWIFTtrip. And we really appreciate you. So if you're in Enugu, connect with Ambassador C Prime. Then we also have our ambassadress here in person of Madam Chinoyerem, the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Germany. Thank you very much for all you do for SWIFTtrip, always finding out time to join the Telegram call, and also your consistency is awesome. We really appreciate you. Thank you for all you do for SWIFTtrip. Thank you very much, ma. So if you are here, you're a citizen of Germany, do well to connect with Madam Chinoyerem, and she will guide you on all you need to do in SWIFTtrip and all you need to know in SWIFTtrip. Thank you very much, ma, for all you do for us. We really appreciate you, and we are happy to connect with you. So I'm just trying to see if there are any hub admins in the house that I'm yet to introduce. Okay, none. All right, so this is time for question. And if you're in the house, like I said, you have question and you want to ask your question, please do well to raise your hands by clicking on the middle button. The privilege will be given to you to speak.